Howdy, howdy, everybody. No, 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 no. It was working yesterday, I promise you. Okay, it was working yesterday. I literally, okay, I updated my PC last night, and I was like, okay, it's working, and I went to bed. I had turned it back off. I turned off my computer because I didn't need it for anything that night. And I guess it broke again. Uh I that makes me really sad. That makes me really, really sad. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I fixed it. I thought I had fixed it. Oh well. Um Hi guys, how's it going? It's good to see you all. Let me read off the list here. Rose, congrats on grabbing first. Good to see you again. How you doing? Hello, Swiftu. Hello, Louie. Thank you for submitting your taxes. Hope you guys are doing well. Darn it, the camera. I know, I know. I, like I said, I updated my PC, and it was probably like 5 in the morning or so. I got up and checked it. It was working and it's broke again. So I don't know. I do not know. Anyway, today has been a day. Um it's been a day. I probably won't get into super deep detail on anything, but it's been a day. How's it going? Hey Ant, thank you for submitting your taxes. 24 times total. GG, dude. What we've been up to lately is these trees here. Can I Okay, I see what I need to do. I've got this cinematic cam uh that should roll with this, but it doesn't. It's not a very good cinematic cam, so we just won't do it. We'll stick around with that. That's good. Cinematic cam just doesn't work well with Zoom. But we got all these trees. We're gonna be putting down more, and we're probably gonna be working over in this area a little bit. And we'll be seeing, what exactly I can do with this area. I mean, we're probably gonna put in like a couple of campfires. We'll probably I'm debating doing a couple of trees as well. And just some general things like that. Just trying to fill in the last of the space. Maybe one of these houses I could get done as well. Some of these houses could use some detail. This one over here I might do, and this one right here I also might do because they're both right next to each other. This one doesn't even have a door on it. Okay, that's how bad this door or this house is. It needs work. Um, but we're just gonna try to wrap up certain areas over here. You guys have been hearing me say it. I'm gonna say it again. We're just trying to get this location finished before the end of the year. This actually looks really good. I'm sorry. I'm just now realizing how good it looks. I've been rewatching Old King, and I've never realized just how much I've improved over like 3 years. But I'm currently way back watching King in September 30th of 2021, which was an interesting time in my life. And I'm just now looking at this and going, man, I could not have created this back then. This is everything I've been working on for the last 3 years, though, just trying to get to the point where I could build this, and it looks so beautiful. What we might also do, though, today, just to wrap up this side of things, is getting the terrain put in. And so what you're probably going to notice is this hill right here will actually slope down, and it'll probably connect up to right around here. And that'll create another cliff face for us to work with right there. And then it'll just kind of flatten out amongst all this, and then we'll fill in some more trees, probably, sort of. That's the hope anyway. But it'll just kind of blend right into everything. So that's what that area is going to become, and I might do that today, like I said. Anyway, we're gonna go home. I've also been informed that there were some issues with some of the NPCs, so I want to go check on those really quick and see what's going on with those. I believe I know the fix, I just can't do it right now. So, yep. So these guys are broken. All of the NPCs that you usually buy things from. I'm honestly tempted to just not bring it back. Because it wasn't really a feature I was all that fond of anyway. But at the same time, it would probably be wrong of me to not bring it back. It sounds lazy, but it's whatever. I could bring it back though. All I need to do is just go get the newest version of the plugin, and it'll probably fix it, which is fine. I could do that. It's whatever. This one over here I might do, and this one over here I might do, since they're right next to each other. That's a quote. Yep, that's quotable. That is indeed quotable. Oh jeez. Okay. But yeah, you know, I'm debating whether or not I'm actually gonna bring those guys back. Would it be wrong of me to not bring them back? Probably. Would that stop me? No. Cause like these NPCs are working. And these are the only ones that actually matter. All the rest of those we could just do away with. And I wouldn't miss it. I know Unreal worked hard on them, and I appreciate all that he did for it, but, you know, unless he's gonna maintain it. Well, I guess this one is kind of broken, and this one is important. If I'm gonna bring back one, I have to bring back all of them too, because I'm not gonna go through and delete each one in specific. Okay, I might have to bring it back then. That's fine. It'll be okay. All right. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back home to the village, and we're gonna try to get some of this rolling. How's everybody doing though? It's good to see you guys. Like I said, I had a long day today. And I'm not gonna talk about a whole lot of it because it doesn't really. At the end of the day, it doesn't really. It's not really a for-stream conversation, I suppose. But you know, some things happened, which is, you know, pretty par for course. I never get a good day. I have okay days nowadays. Which is what it is. It's fine. The beach is nice. I'm glad. I don't think I would find it nice this time of year, but it might be warm where you're at. I don't know. Usually by the time November, December hits, even the coastlines are pretty cold, so it would surprise me if it were, you know, above 60 or above the 60s, sorry. But you know, it's probably nice. It's cold but nice. Nice. That's good. Glad to hear it. I've been busy today, working on some things here and there. We won't talk about the one thing that I've been avoiding, but what we will talk about is the VOD channel. I'm actually making decent progress on it right now, and I'd make even better progress if it weren't for the fact that I were working so much on other projects. Tomorrow I need to work on a video that will probably be a quick turnaround kind of video. So I make it and then probably turn around and put it out soon after. But it's, you know, a necessary thing. I'll get that going though. That'll be a good one. Which will slow me down on some other things, but the VOD channel, you know, it's not bad. We're at episode 40 out of 300 and something, I think. So, you know, we're doing things. We are doing things, and I'm happy about that. Hello, Veda. Welcome on in. Thank you for submitting your taxes. I appreciate it. Where are my dirt boxes? Do I have any dirt boxes just laying around? I've got a little bit of dirt there. Okay. Something in the way. We love. Well, I love myself some Nirvana. I know it's from the memes probably, but I love Nirvana. I listen to them probably a little bit too much. Earlier today, I was actually listening to what was the song? Heart-Shaped Box, which is a very, very good Nirvana song. One of my favorites. Hi Veda. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving was good. I actually, this is like the first time I've enjoyed my Thanksgiving in probably 3 or 4 years, honestly. Just purely due to other circumstances happening around me. So I was glad that, yesterday was a pretty good day. It was all just chill. I got to hang out with my family. It's been a while since I've been able to see some of them, so it was nice being able to spend that time with them, and I appreciated it. It was a good day. Um, it's easy to get caught up. We're gonna get deep. Sorry, guys. It's easy to get caught up in Thanksgiving just being about eating food and not necessarily being thankful for anything, but I try to make it a point every day to be to even just make myself aware that I'm thankful for things. And so lately, every night I've been listing people and things and moments that I'm thankful for, just in my head. And yesterday it was just like the entire day I was thinking about, like, oh man, I'm thankful for this person and I'm thankful for that person. And I couldn't send out any messages to people to just tell them that I was thankful for them. And it bothered me. So I spent like the last couple of hours of Thanksgiving just sending out mass messages to people going like, happy Thanksgiving, really thankful for you. I know I'm almost late. I think the latest one I sent was like 11:50. And if I didn't send you one, it doesn't mean I'm not thankful for you. Let me just say I'm still thankful for you if I didn't say it. But it was hard to get to everybody. I got to most people I could though. And I'm thankful for all of you guys here in chat as well. You guys are awesome, and I wouldn't be here without you. It's hard to stream when there's it's hard to stream to people when there's no people, so you guys being here means a lot. I realized how dark that started to sound, so I needed to twist it correctly. Sorry about that. That almost got really, really dark. That was Nirvana. Ant's case, Nirvana. I'm getting annoyed at Spotify Wrapped, but I've been told by inside sources tomorrow's the day. I seriously was doubting that it would be on Thanksgiving or Black Friday, just because they're competing with so many other emails that day. But tomorrow would be a good day for it because there's not a whole lot of inbox spam for that. So I don't think... I think tomorrow could be a good day for it. They might wait till December 1st, honestly, though. I don't know. I feel like the rush for the end of the year is kind of getting dumb. I'm not going to lie. And that's not anything against anybody in this chat. Swiftu, it's nothing against you. I just think... I don't mean to be so mystical today, guys, but I'm feeling it. We're gonna we're gonna go there. We're all in a rush to just reach the end of the year. For what purpose? What's the rush? Why do we need to hit the end of the year? You know? We have so much left this year, like still 30 days. And like I don't, I mean, like let's be real here. 30 days, that's enough to build a new habit or break an old one. That's enough time that you could spend to develop a whole new skill. Imagine with me for a minute that you took every day for the next 30 days to focus on your New Year's resolution that you were supposed to do this year. Where would you be? Or the New Year's resolution that you're starting next year, rather. Take this 30 days and go in and try to start it. And I don't mean to condemn anyone, okay? That's not me here, sitting here going like, oh, you guys should be doing this. I'm saying this as a general rule of thumb. We're all looking forward to this next year, and it's like, come on, guys. We still got this year. Christmas is still coming. We've got Christmas coming up. That's a pretty good reason to be excited. I listened to Christmas music on earlier this morning. Right after it turned midnight, I started listening to Christmas music. I'm looking forward to it. And I hope some of you guys are too, because otherwise, you know, it's going to be... Well, I know not everybody celebrates Christmas. Let me specify that. There's nothing wrong if you don't celebrate Christmas, but celebrating the holiday season, rather, whether it be Christmas or Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever holiday you choose to celebrate. Christmas is unarguably the best holiday. Yes, indeed. What are we condemning? I'm condemning people for wishing the year to be over already. I guess that's kind of what I ended up doing, incidentally. The OG holiday was just food and everyone killing each other. Sort of, kinda. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't it Abraham Lincoln that instituted the first Thanksgiving? Here. For some reason, I want to say it was Abraham Lincoln. He made it the official holiday, right? Yeah, President Abraham Lincoln proclaimed Thanksgiving a national holiday in 1863 to be celebrated on the fourth Thursday of November. The holiday is celebrated in the United States and Canada. The term Thanksgiving... Okay. So now what I want to do... let's just double check the meaning of it. Now, what originally it started as? Yeah, sure. But what it's now supposed to be is the giving thanks, prayer, feasting, spending time with family, religious services, football games, and parades, according to Wikipedia. I think in the name itself, whether it was or wasn't this, is what it should be. With it being called Thanksgiving, it should be about giving thanks, personally. It's just my opinion. A lot of the times we forget to be thankful. And I'm not saying that everybody out there has reasons to, or not, you can't be unthankful for certain situations, but I think is a reason to be thankful in every situation as well, and you should try to find that at least once a year if you can. God bless you, Reg. Me and my little bro are just chilling before soccer. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. I hope the soccer goes well, Ant. Thankful for you, King. I'm not in a rush. I just want my Spotify Wrapped. That's fair. 30 days is the time it takes to get a divorce. Oh, my New Year's resolution was so bad. I had this idea to play 10,000 games of Fortnite in 2024. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. I take it you did not reach your New Year's resolution. I don't remember what my New Year's resolution was. And I think the very concept of New Year's resolutions is like a good idea in theory, because it's a good way to mark your progress. Because you can look at it and go, this time frame is the time frame I'm going to spend to develop this new skill, this new habit, this new me. And, like, that's a huge deal. That's actually really good. But at the same time, you know, I think you should just try to do that any time of the year. If you want to be different, don't wait for New Year's. If you want to learn a new skill, learn it. Don't wait. Because if you wait, you're going to either talk yourself out of learning it, or you're going to find that you never really liked it anyway and you hate yourself for waiting. Or you're going to just reach the point where, like, you waited so long it's too late now. So instead of your New Year's resolution being, I'm going to ask somebody out on a date next year, or instead of it being, I'm going to develop a video game next year, or I'm going to work on more YouTube videos, or I'm gonna watch a Twitch stream every single day. Instead of it being those, make today resolutions. Today I'm going to work towards insert skill here, or what would have been your New Year's resolution. You're gonna work towards that today. And so you're going to spend 5 minutes today working on that. And then tomorrow you're going to spend 7 minutes. And then the day after you're spending 10, and so on and so forth. Until eventually it's just like you've either found the love for that skill, or you've gone, you know what, I tried it and it's not for me. And that's okay. I don't know. I don't know why this is where my mind is at right now. Today's been a weird day, and I've been trying to get my life in order because things are changing as they do. But I've realized to wait for the new year is just a waste of my own time and the time of those who I'm promising to, you know? So don't wait. Don't wait. Just go. Go do it. It'll be worth it. Trust me. You will not regret it if you just do it today. I feel like New Year's resolutions indirectly has created a feeling of procrastination in many, myself included. I used to fall for the New Year's resolution thing where it's like, oh yeah, I'll do it starting next year. It's like, that's a great idea. It sounds like a great idea. But you're just going to carry your today, and instead of just doing your New Year's resolutions over time, instead of setting it at the beginning of the year, you're going to set it in the middle of the year. And you're just going to carry it over to next year. You're going to say, I'm going to continue being this. I'm going to continue learning that. And, you know, who knows? I do think there are some things that should be a New Year's resolution. Things like, let's say, for example, you play a lot of guitar. This is one that I can do relatively easy to come up with. It's a relatively easy to come up with resolution, for me anyway. I want to learn Freebird this year. Freebird is a really hard guitar song, okay? For those of you who don't know Freebird, go listen to it. It's by Leonard Skinner. Listen to the entire guitar solo, the full 4 minutes or whatever it is, and you'll understand what I mean. It's a tough one. Or Through the Fire and the Flame by Dragon Force, if you want an even more difficult song somehow. So, you know, that wouldn't be a bad New Year's resolution. Why? Because it's one focused task, but it's also like something that you're setting as a time frame, and it's almost a challenge to yourself. This skill that I've learned, this goal that I have, I can get it done by this year. Because that's something you're learning. It's not like it's... If you already know how to play guitar, that is. If you don't know how to play guitar, don't start with the goal of playing either of those songs within 1 year. I'd be impressed if you could play just about any song on guitar after 1 year. It's a tough instrument to learn sometimes. It would be like picking... it would be the equivalent of picking, like, Rush E on the piano. Or picking a large-scale MMORPG video game to develop in 1 year. You know, it's just... it's not feasible. Or to draw the most realistic drawing to ever be drawn, you know? The more it's outlandish to try to do something like that in 1 year from square zero. I think in general, you know, the heart and the idea of New Year's resolutions is good. But I think at the same place, in the same vein, why wait? Well, there you go. That was my little TED Talk. I'm sorry you guys didn't ask for that. But you got it anyway, so congrats. I never know when that's gonna happen, where I just like randomly go, "Yep, we're doing this today." But today was that day. I needed to get that out of my system. So on that note, I guess we can talk a little bit about New Year's resolutions and what I've decided to set for myself as my goals this year. Although there's not many goals, there are some things that I'm just like gonna continue doing because I've started it this year. 2024, or 2025. Well, let's start with 2024. In 2024, I did so bad with keeping up with my to-do list, and it fell into disarray. So 2025 is about me fixing that, and I've already started fixing it. Once I decided that that was an issue for me and I needed to fix it, I started. And things are going better, you know? I'm slowly catching up on things. I know what I'm supposed to be doing every day now. And it's getting me closer to my goals. So my to-do list is like a huge one that I'm going to keep trying to fix and keep trying to work on and perfect to a certain extent. There's a couple of other ones that I won't get into on stream, but there's a whole bunch of things that I've got going in the background that I think are also slowly being worked on as I speak even. I feel like I've done a decent enough job at setting myself up for the position I want to be in life later down the road. Okay, I got some dirt. We're gonna go back up top. I wasn't expecting today to be so deep. I'm sorry, guys. This was not on my to-do list, to be entirely honest. I didn't plan out today's stream because of some other things going on, and I just was like, yeah, I'm just gonna wing it. We're just gonna get on, and whatever happens, happens. And you guys are getting the most motivational, or probably demotivating speech known to man. I'm not exactly the nicest person to ask about some of this stuff, but I also want to see you guys succeed. And so the best way for me to do that is to just pass on all I've learned. And I've learned a lot over these last couple of years and these last few months. Every time you think you've learned it all is the second that you need to be taught that you have not learned it all. And that's what I've done recently is I've tried to root out that old way of thinking of like, man, I have nothing left to learn. I've done everything right. I just need to, sit around and wait for it to work. Well, no, that's not how this works. You should dedicate your life to lifelong learning and being a lifelong student and always keep learning, because if you don't, the second you stop learning is the second you are doomed to fail. Whether that be you being a grandmaster in chess, or you're a pro Fortnite gamer, or you're a 20 million subscriber YouTube channel. There's always something more to learn about whatever skill you're in, and a new skill to develop. If you're the top of something, how do you stay on top? You gotta start doing things nobody else has ever done. So you're gonna push yourself. You're gonna make up new techniques. You're gonna You're gonna become better because you invented things. You did things people said were impossible. And so never stop trying to innovate. It's just I don't know where this came from. I'm sorry. The wisdom of the entire universe has just been poured upon me today, it feels like. And you know what? I'm just the mouthpiece. Don't shoot me. Somebody somewhere needed to hear that, I'm sure. Okay. Um, but yeah, New Year's resolutions are fun, I guess. I don't know if you guys have any this year. If you do, I'd love to hear about it. I'm also gonna tell you what can you do to start that today. I'm gonna ruin your life a little bit. If it's to work out every day, what I'm also gonna tell you is don't go to the gym for 2 hours starting out. It's a bad idea. You should probably go for only 10 minutes. Or start at home and try to do some calisthenic exercises or HIT, high intensity training, um, and see if you even like it. And do that a couple of times a week, and then slowly work yourself up to the gym. That is the single-handedly probably biggest reason most people quit their New Year's resolutions is because they try to dive right into it without slowly dipping their toes in. You know, when you're on fire to learn something, the last thing you want to do is to just quench immediately. You don't want to jump in and go, okay, I'm really hyped about this one thing. I want to build the biggest Minecraft skyscraper with a fully furnished office tower and all this stuff. You don't just say that. No, 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 no. Not when you've not built anything to begin with. You don't do that. What you do is you go, okay, I want to build, you know what, today I'm going to build a house. Or I'm going to start learning how this style is built. You might be able to pick it up right away, but the chances of burnout are so high. You need to ease yourself into it. It's kind of like a pool, you know? When you dip your toes in, you know, you want to feel the temperature first. And you want to slowly let your body acclimate to the temperature change. I know if you go head under first, technically speaking, like, your body won't feel as cold because it'll just get used to it. But for the sake of this analogy, you're just going to get really, really cold really, really fast, and you're going to go into temperature shock. Why? Because the water is that cold. Okay? So shut up before you try to diffuse my analogy. It is a impenetrable analogy. You know, like I said, just slowly but surely work on it. You'll get there before you know it. That's what, like I said, that's what this year for me is gonna be, is just like determining where I'm going with things. You know, I want to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, let's say. I don't know what my goal is necessarily for YouTube at this current point, but let's say it's reach 1,000 subscribers right now. I need to start working on a plan for it, like today. And then tomorrow, I need to take step number 1 towards getting that plan completed. And if that means I need to watch a tutorial, then I need to watch the tutorial that day. If it means I need to record a video, I need to just sit down and record a video. And, you know, it might suck at first, where it's like, you need to do this, but I've been learning a lot about how to make yourself motivated and interested in doing things again. Because I know a lot of people who are just, like, being really hit right now with, like, that quarter-life crisis thing that's been trending, I guess. Where young people are, like, lost, which is unfortunate. And I've been studying about that and looking into how that works. And a lot of that actually kind of stems from what I can tell anyway, dopamine. And I mean, we all know dopamine is like the fun, happy stuff that your brain releases to tell yourself that you're happy and having fun. And what I've been finding is like you have a certain like allotted amount of positive reinforcement from dopamine. Once you've used it all up, though, you can't get more that day. You have to go back to sleep in order to get more. That's my understanding of it anyway. And so if you want to start like a new habit, the best bet is to put that first thing in the morning so you have as much dopamine as possible in order to reinforce that you're doing the right thing to your body. And once you do that, it gets a whole lot easier to just stick with it. And that's what I've been seeing anyway. And I haven't tried it myself yet, but I'm thinking I might start trying to front load my learning at the beginning of the day, because that's how you're going to remember better, is at the beginning of the day, give yourself that positive reinforcement of getting stuff done, and you're going to feel a whole lot more productive about it. And hopefully things go well. So, like for example, tomorrow, if I'm all caught up on things, I'm going to spend some time making a video. And I'm going to try to get into the habit of producing videos in the mornings and trying to get them done in the mornings. And that way I have all of the rest of my day to goof off and do whatever I need. But I want to get into the habit of, of proving that I'm doing the right thing at that moment. Let's see. I need to just work my way around here. It shouldn't be too bad. I don't know if any of you guys went Black Friday shopping or not. I myself did not. We did our sibling gift exchange drawings. I've told you guys about this before, but just to remind everybody, I have a lot of siblings, and to make it easy on all of us so we can actually buy gifts that the other person wants, we end up just saying, okay, we're each buying for one sibling. And it makes it pretty easy. It's really easy, actually. And I got my sister. I can't tell you guys what I got my sister, because if I did, there's a good chance she would somehow find out. My brother-in-law sometimes watches my streams, so I don't think he would tell her, but there's a chance that he listens without headphones, and I'm not taking that risk. So I did buy for her already, and I think I did pretty good. And I mean, I didn't really stay in budget. We set a price limit. That way, it's not like if somebody had let's say $1 million salary in our family. I think that's very unlikely, but let's say one of us did end up with $1 million salary. It wouldn't be fair to say the person that's got, the $60,000 salary in terms of gift giving, and everybody would be like, man, I really want the person with the $1 million salary because they got more expendable money, which isn't always true. Sometimes it is, but it's not always true. I've noticed a lot of rich people do not live within their own means, and, well, people who inherited their wealth tend to be that way anyway. People who earned it themselves tend to be pretty frugal with it, which is nice. And that, my friends, is how you become a millionaire. You gotta live as if you're poor until you're a millionaire. Then you can have it easy. Hello, Admiral. Congrats. Or thank you, sorry, for filing your taxes. I appreciate it. Okay. I gotta go get more dirt after this too. Dang. I will say I've been tired lately. I've been staying up way too late and then waking up not too early, but it feels like it's too early. You know what I mean? Maybe. Okay. I will say, tomorrow should be a relatively easy day for me, all things considered. It's a Saturday, so, you know, I usually have the entire Saturday to myself to do whatever I need. Although I might be busy with family tomorrow, we'll see. I'm still gonna try to get everything caught up to speed though, and like I said, I've got a video I want to work on tomorrow, and we'll go from there. But I've been surprisingly productive. It's been nice. I will say on Sunday I probably won't be as productive as I'd like to be. If everything goes to plan, Kit will be streaming, and you guys know me. I don't get any work done when somebody I'm watching or really enjoy watching is streaming. It's a problem. I recognize it is. I'm not gonna pretend it's not. It is a problem, but it's not like a terrible problem to have, I guess. It's not very often I let myself just enjoy things. That's the thing about it. And then when I do let myself enjoy things, it's usually ends up getting me made fun of. So it's one of those things. It is what it is, I guess. I let it be. All right. I had something in my eye. Jeez. Okay. So after we get this little bit of dirt placed, it's only 16, so it's not gonna go very far anyway, but once we get this little bit of dirt placed, I might swap gears and go do something else for a little bit and then come back to this. I don't know. We'll see. In fact, what I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna come over here. Say she can't sleep, something, something. That's that me espresso. Gosh, not the me espresso, no. I changed up the lyrics from he to she. That's fair. I mean, after all the things people have said about you, I don't blame you one bit. You didn't want to risk getting called gay again. I respect it. I do respect it. I can sing the Domingo if you want. Oh my gosh. Domingo was beautiful, okay? That was a beautiful, beautiful parody. I'm sorry, guys. Can we just... You guys have seen it recently enough, but I just want to take a look at it again. Like, wow. How did I get to this point? I don't... Oh man, it looks so good. It looks so good. And I don't know what changed between now and Monday, but something happened and it's just clicked in my head that this looks good. I don't know if mentally speaking, I'm just doing better, where it's like, because I've been so busy getting crap done that, like, now I actually am in a good, positive mental state or what. But man, this looks good. I don't mean to toot my own horn, guys. I just, like I said, it is beautiful. It is so beautiful. You doing okay? You sound tired? I'm very tired. Today's been a long day. You know what I'm talking about, Ant. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Um, so I've had a long day though. It's not the kind of day I wanted to wake up and have. But you don't. Here's the fun thing about life. You guys are getting lesson number 2. Wow. I know, crazy. Candy and I hydrate. Thank you, much appreciated. I have a Twix here. I'll eat that here in a second. Lesson number 2. Okay. You guys heard me go off on New Year's resolutions and how you should just get it done today or start getting it done today and how you should approach New Year's resolutions if you're intent on doing them. AKA, just do it, but start small, work your way up to the big leagues. Dip your toes into the pool. Don't go head first because you need to learn how to swim first. All those things, right? Okay, now we're going to talk about how you have to just deal with the cards life hands you, okay? You're playing poker. That's all life is, okay? And occasionally you're going to get a crappy hand. And that's just the way it is. Today I was dealt a crappy hand. Was it fun? No. You know what I did? I dealt with it. It was what I had to do. And I played the game as best as I could. And I would like to say I probably got in a draw. I definitely didn't fold. And I didn't lose all my gambling chips. So I'd say we probably had a draw. And that's okay. It's okay to have a draw. At least you didn't lose. That's my theory on it anyway. So that's like a short little thing. Life gives you a set of cards. You deal with it however you can. Okay, let me just toss everything in here for now. You know what? I probably shouldn't put it in there. It's fine. Okay. I need to eat that candy and hydrate, right. Let me get away from all these mobs. Jeez. Okay. So here's your hydrate, Ant. I appreciate it. Redeem Coke. Go eat, drink Coke. I could go for some Coke right now. I won't lie to you guys. I could definitely go for some Coke. But it's okay. As for eeping, it's way too early for me to eep. It's only 8. I've got a lot going on. Tonight here. I can read you guys my to-do list if you guys want. Tonight I need to make a thumbnail for this stream so I can upload it in like a couple of hours. Then I need to do 5 thumbnails tonight. If I can get the 5 done tonight, then I only have to do 3 every day for like the next 2 months. And that would be really nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been behind on that. I'm hoping we get caught up now because of this. We'll see. Then I need to plan my King SMP stream week, which has to happen within the next month in order for me to hit 200 episodes of King SMP. So that's gotta be planned out. And then I've also got to do my 12-hour stream. I gotta plan that out. I'd like to get that done before the end of the year because some things are gonna change next year. And then I need, oh right, I need to put that into suggestions. I have a suggestion for Kit in one of her streams, and I threw it on my to-do list. I need to get that done. And I need to fix donations on Twitch because they're a little broken right now. Okay. I'm gonna eat this Twix now, Swifty. Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, hello, Pelt Die. Welcome on in. I saw a thumbnail. I would just like to say, Ant, that might be one of the most labor-intensive thumbnails I've had to make in a long time. So that's my real bed in that thumbnail. But neither of us were in that bed for real. So, it was fun to make, that's for sure. It was really fun. Had I actually spent more time on it, I would have dyed her hair red too. Just so it looked a little more like Leah. But I was way, way, way too busy to be doing that. It was like 5 in the morning by the time I actually finished it, and yeah, it was a time. It was certainly a time. Behind the scenes, you're either or literally blushing or photoshopping and going hoo hoo. It was a little bit of both. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. It was a little bit of both. I was like, I don't know what to call this. Like, literally the entire time was me just waiting to have a kid in Stardew Valley. And it just wasn't happening. So what in the world do I make for this? I'm like, oh, I got the perfect idea. And about halfway through, I realized it was a bad idea. And I was like, man, this is not, what was I thinking? And then I was like, well, I'm already like, I've been up this long, I might as well finish it. And I was like, you know what, let's just post it. What's the worst that could happen, you know? And so I posted it. And yeah, that was, you know, maybe not my brightest idea, but it was an idea. Yeah, you might find a woman to sleep with and then that's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. I mean, maybe, eventually. I don't know. All that happened with that was just me making a series of bad decisions and then not realizing it until it was way too late. Let's see. Did you see the meme I made? I think so, yeah. The one with, how do I describe that even? How do I even begin to describe it? I believe so, yes. The one from last night. I think you posted it, or sent it to me last night. Director of Valley Game. Let's have them get a child. Perform a scene, Reg. A what? Directed by Michael Bay. Too far. Gosh. No, that's an accurate description. That is an accurate description. Gosh, let's go. Yes, I did see it out when I did. I think I forgot to respond, but it was because some other things kind of popped up that stopped me from, or made me forget rather, to respond. Or I shouldn't say it made me forget. Nothing can force me to forget anything. It's just mental instability, I guess. I don't know. Is that what we would call that? Mental instability? Is that what we call memory issues? I don't think so. Calling myself mentally unstable is a new one. I don't know. Something else was happening though that kind of caused me to lose attention and focus. And so I just forgot to respond. I'm sorry about that, by the way. The baby meme. The baby car. Drop that. Drop that. Short-term memory loss, right. I forgot that's what that's called. How ironic, isn't it? To forget that you have short-term memory loss. I don't know. My memory's been bad lately. I understand why too. I just can't fix it. Unfortunately. Yep. Child is dead. Don't worry, Aunt. Don't worry, it's dead. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. Yep. We're going this way now. We're gonna go sleep. Maybe. Oh, yes! Only one rocket? Maybe? Maybe? Yes? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually kind of impressive. Okay. Boom. I somehow made that distance. I will take it. I said something wrong, did I? A little. But you know what? It's okay. It's only bad out of context. It's okay. I won't say a word. Nobody else will say a word. It'll just be our little secret. Yep. Oh jeez. Okay. Do I have any? I guess I don't. Let's throw the spruce leaves in there then. Okay, let's go back over to the other place. No, the GC I'm in is acting flirty as long as I'm out of it. I won't get involved. So long as yeah, I mean just don't engage. You'll be fine. Pew. Oh, that didn't kill him. Crap. I've noticed lately my random noises have gotten worse. I don't know if you guys have noticed. It's been something that's been happening though. I can definitely tell. I make a lot more random noises. It used to just be like little boops here and there of like, oh yeah, I'm just breaking things or placing things or whatever. But now it's like, oh yeah, I make a pew sound whenever I shoot at something. I haven't begun making like super weird noises all the time, but like that, it's starting to get there, that's for sure. Reg deep voice sound. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. That's usually how it goes. I don't know why. I really don't. Like there's a myriad of reasons that it could be. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Boom, boom, boom. That's the, what is it? Oh. That's an old Minecraft parody, isn't it? Or that might even just be a song, it might not even be a parody. Suddenly I don't even remember. Hey, yo, Ant. Hey, yo. You said what you said, man. I'm flattered you think like that, but I don't swing that way, buddy. Sorry. Why am I apologizing? You should be apologizing to me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Oh wait. Hold on. I just got a I'm not gay. Sorry. almost bad if you have to tell people that you're not, because I feel like it should be clear that you're not. I got a notification from my watch today, and I didn't get a chance to look at it, and I forgot to. It says that my heart rate was below 50 for 10 minutes last night. Actually not bad. That's not bad. Like, is that great? No, but it's not bad. It only dropped down to 48. I've had it go down to 40, but 48 isn't too bad. I watch my heart rate closely. I shouldn't watch it as close as I do. Like, that's a huge downside of having this Apple Watch. I'm not gonna lie. Keeping an eye on my heart rate is like one of the best things and one of the worst things at the same exact time. And it's purely just because like I can see it. And when I know it's going down that low, like it's a good insight to have. But it's also a little scary sometimes knowing what I know. But I've done my fair research on hearts and stuff. I know a good amount about it. And then I always ask ChatGPT just to confirm with it that I'm not dying. I'll Google, and then I ChatGPT on top of that. And if I feel like I still don't really understand what's going on, then I go talk to a doctor. But that's usually my order of operations, and it seems to work pretty okay, actually. I mean, anytime I thought I was dying in the last few days, it's like, nope, that's just normal. And, yep, I'm feeling normal again. I'm actually still really sore today, but I'm not as sore as I was the last couple of days. Okay, what we got in terms of dirt here? Okay, okay. Not too shabby. This area is huge. I'm just now realizing how much like dirt we can dig up technically just because of all the mountain covering us. And it's not too bad. It's the floating island. There's so much up there. It's crazy. I mean, it would be really nice. It would be really, really, really nice to connect up from here to here, but I'm not sure how that's gonna work yet, to be honest. Things are so messy. Oh boy. I'm realizing like how big this area is. Okay. We'll work on that another day. I don't need to think about that right now. I'm kind of debating. I might. I don't know if this is something I'm going to do yet, but I'm thinking about it. I might try to round up a bunch of my friends for King SMP week and just see if they'll help me on each day with one project. And we can make a little video out of it even if we need to. We kind of talked about doing server swap even a little bit, where like I work on their server with one thing and then they work on mine with another. That could even work. But it would be a good way for me to get some help. Where it's like, yeah, I need to build a 1,000-block long cliff, or I need to fill in all this dirt here, and having somebody to do it with would be nice. That. I mean, you're definitely on the list if we do it, and I gotta say, you're definitely on there. Oh. Lava. Dang it. Okay. Do not eat my dirt. my hand. Oh no, that would have been so bad. I mean, it would have been funny. I think the auto mod would have caught it, but it still would have been funny. It's so big. It's very big. I would argue it's bigger than what anyone else has, and that's just me, you know. I can't confirm or deny that, but I'm pretty sure nobody else has got as large of a mountain as me. I think I got the biggest, personally. Welcome to the server. Hey, quit it. Aight, Kit, I need help placing these blocks. Aight, Reg. Now I can chill and rest while the others do the work. I love child labor so much. We could build like a little... I don't know how I want to say that on stream, do I? You know what? Sure, yeah, we're just gonna build like a sweatshop on my server. And I'm gonna have all the underage workers just building my mountain for me. It's gonna be so good. I'm feeling a little bit unhinged. Gosh. What? You heard me. You heard me, Ant. I'm not paying any of you guys till the work is done. None of this half up front, half after the fact. Nuh-uh, all the pay comes after it's done. And if you don't get it done, you don't eat. That's how it works here. Gosh. Why is this where my head went? I don't know. But cheap labor, am I right? Oh gosh, it's sad, but that's kind of why it's funny, I guess. But that's like just the state the world is in, you know? Those do exist, unfortunately. And that's where you get your cheap little shirts from at the store. So congrats, you've contributed to child labor in places. I don't know why that had to come out of my mouth today, but it did. I am probably not going to hold back very much today. I'm sorry. I've lost all want for a filter right now. Bruh. I was rewatching clips the other day, and I begrudgingly feature some of them. Because it's like, on one hand, like, I find it hilarious. But on the other hand, like, I'm imagining what would happen if somebody from, like, Twitch SMP went to review my channel and that's what they went to see. But then I remember, like, I'm gonna be making content however I want to make content, and if they don't want me because of the way I make content, then it's just better for both of our interests for me to not filter myself, you know? I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be, and if they want that, they can have it. I guarantee you I will make everything 10,000 times better, just because I am that out-of-pocket guy. But if you don't want me, then, like, I will just make a competitive series against you, and I will burn yours to the ground. That's not a threat, it's a promise. I don't know what they did to me, but now I'm going at them too. Sorry. Sorry, Twitch SMP. There's nothing against you. I just, for some reason, you got put my target. My bad. My bad. You're basically J-Slat, but worse. Exactly. Somehow I'm worse. It's not a threat, that's a promise. XD. I mean, I have a good idea for basically Twitch SMP 2.0. I feel like Twitch SMP is a little bit too picky with who they accept into the server, which is fine. It does create for some good times. But I think you could go even bigger than that. I just gotta think of the logistics of it all. Mostly how to pay for it, weirdly enough. That seems to be the ongoing issue with anything. Is like, how do you pay for that? Because if I remember correctly, it was like $43 a month with Shockbite, which you could get by a little cheaper with my current host. So, I mean, there is that. I don't know. Okay, there's an actual ad break coming up soon. I guess it's already almost time for that. Wow. So what I'm gonna do is when it happens, I'm gonna get up and go get some more water because I have a small cup today. Unfortunately, all the ones I usually use are dirty, so I didn't have my favorite cup. But I've got a small one right now, and it'll run out of water here in a couple minutes if I'm not careful. So I'll need to go refill it here in about 5 minutes or so when the ad starts. Luckily, the ads shouldn't be too long. Probably about 3 minutes if I had to guess. And luckily, I won't be doing anything during them, so you guys won't miss anything. Oh, right, that needs to go on my to-do list. I'm sorry. While I'm thinking about it, let me put on my Be Right Back, new Be Right Back screen onto the to-do list for long term. And then, I guess also new intro. Which will just be for stream upgrades. So I guess I could have just done stream upgrade list, but it's fine. And I need to work on like a little bit of it at some point tomorrow or the day after, but I'll figure out the steps for that once I'm a little lighter on work. If I can get to the point where I'm happy with all of my stream stuff, and then I can get to the point where I'm really happy with all of my King SMP stuff, and then all of my video stuff, and I'm in a good schedule, I'm gonna start working in the video game stuff. I'd kind of like to get that rolling though by January, just because I think it would be easier to track my progress then. And I know time is running out to make this game before other companies beat me to the punch. So I need to start working on it soon. I don't know. I might even... The thing about my game that I'm struggling with is I like the idea of being a solo developer. Like, I really do. But the problem with being a solo developer, right, is it's a lonely game. And so like I like the idea of it because I can be the sole proprietor of it all, and there won't be any creative differences between me, myself, and I, you know? But solo game dev is like torture. So I'm debating on how I want to handle that, but I don't know. I might bring in some help. We'll see. Or somebody that can at least advise me and stuff. I just realized we can now sing Bum Bitty Bitty Bill Bum Bum. It's one of the best songs out there. It is a very good Christmas song. I don't know why that song was such a bop. I sent it to my brother the second I heard it. I'm like, yes, you need to see this. He's like, yo, this is actually a good song. It's almost so good I would put it on in the car while we're driving to places, you know? It's so good. It's just not fair. Gosh. Oh, I'm thinking of more things to put on my to-do list. I should not. Adam Sandler delivered those lines perfectly. And I cackle just I almost cackle just thinking about it. When I listen to it though, I do laugh. I giggle, I cackle, I don't roll on the floor laughing, but I do laugh out loud occasionally. Alright. Ads are about to start, so I'm gonna go ahead and block myself in. I will be back in about 3 minutes. I will see you guys very, very soon. Later. All right, we're back again. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're doing well. All right, good. I need to stretch for a minute. You get so stiff sitting in chairs all day. So I try to not sit in my chair all day, and unfortunately, there's just not a whole lot for me to do outside of sit. It's cold right now, and where I live, it's not exactly the kind of place you want to walk. I would very much rather not walk around out here. It's uphill both ways, so... And I don't mean just uphill, it's like up steep hill. So, definitely not my kind of thing, that's for sure. With the best arena breakout trailer where you can point a loaded weapon at your friends. Yay! Gosh. Okay. So to catch everybody up to what we're doing, we are working up in this area because we're trying to finish up as much as we can before the end of the year. Luckily, we're almost done, at least with one area. So I'm trying to get as much of it done as humanly possible. So right now what you see is me placing some dirt here. And it's getting larger and larger and larger, as you can see. Once it's connected up down there, this area is technically done. I gotta let the grass spread, then I'm gonna go through and try to add my own bone mealed grass, and then we might even dot in a couple more oak trees. We'll see. I gotta think about it, but we might do that. And then from there, it would probably be, well, from there we have to do all the stone placing here, which is a pretty, it's not a huge cliff, but it is a sizable cliff. I mean, if you guys want to see, you're looking at from down here, which is at Y109, going up to Y34. So it's like 25 blocks up or something like that. That's not terrible. It's just not my, like, favorite height, I guess. And I mean, like, that's only from the lowest point to the highest point as well. Like, you have all of that to work your way up there. Totally safe, 100% with hand on trigger. I mean, technically speaking, like, is it safe? No, not at all. Trusting yourself to not accidentally pull the trigger is a stupid idea. But I mean, I guess, like, if you're like 100% certain that you won't press the button or the trigger, you're fine, technically. Again, is it safe? No. But, I mean, so long as you don't pull the trigger, I guess. But it's really hard not to pull the trigger sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. On some of those guns, the trigger is kind of touchy. You gotta be careful. One gun that is surprisingly touchy to me anyway, because I feel like you should have to pull down the trigger a lot more, is the Desert Eagle. I've shot my brother-in-law's Desert Eagle, and every time I shoot it, I'm like, man, I feel like it shouldn't have that kickback as soon as it does. It should not be firing as soon as it does. But that's just how it seems to shoot anyway, which is fine. And like I said, it's, you just don't point it at anybody. And you most certainly don't put your finger on the trigger till you're ready to shoot. Which reminds me, my brother, Admiral, I'm gonna tell on you, I'm sorry. um, he went with me shooting once, and, we were setting up the guns. And, you know, it wasn't too bad. It really wasn't too bad. Uh, he had his hand wrapped up, so, oh, what do you call it? The barrel would come right back at his hand, and it would kick his thumbs back, and it would pinch the webbing between his thumb and his pointer finger, and I was like, that's gonna hurt. He didn't like me telling him that. He did not. But when he went to go put it down, now mind you, the safety wasn't on, if I remember correctly. It was only a single fire gun because we didn't have the clip on us. So we were just loading it in through the barrel. And when he went to go put it away, it didn't have anything in it, so I don't... The chances of it causing an issue were low, but not zero. He just turned around and, like... He didn't have his hand on the trigger, thankfully. But he just kind of generally pointed it in our general direction. I'm like, whoa. I don't know if I like that. Going shooting with my brothers is fun, but it is a terrifying feeling sometimes. It is a good time though. Hey Nuggy, welcome on in. Thank you for submitting your taxes. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Two years, 3 months, and 3 days. Nice. Hey, yo. Welcome back to the server. I'm blah. That's fair. It's been a couple of weeks, busy couple of weeks, so I don't blame you one bit for that. Okay, let's grab glass time. Yay! So much glass. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that hurts. I don't know what I did, but something is not right. And I don't know if it's like if it's a heart thing, if it's a brain thing, if it's just a thing. But my body's been sore lately, and you guys, I told you guys about my, the way my chest was hurting, and how it kind of made me sick for a little bit. I told you guys about that a couple days ago. That went away. I don't know why. It just went away. But then it just got replaced with this sore feeling, pretty much all along all the muscles of my chest. So I don't know if it's a... I don't know what it is. I just don't. I'm unfortunately just in a state of limbo, I guess. I'm in a state of limbo when it comes to what in the world is going on with my body. I'd be kicking the table and hiding behind if they did that. I'm not too worried about it, honestly. Like I said, I was 100% sure that it was an empty gun. Could you still kill somebody with that? Yes. Yes, you can. However, I was 100% sure it was an empty gun because one, I was the one that loaded it, and I watched him fire the one round that was in it, so I knew for sure that that was fine, and I knew his fingers weren't on the trigger, so I was fine. Guns are cool. The thing that made me more so nervous was the people that were also at the range with us. They were carrying guns in that were just wrapped in blankets, which was strange, but like, okay, maybe not that bad. But it was clear they were not, how do you say this? They were not, of sound judgment based on what they were probably on. They were definitely drinking. And nothing good ever happens when you have drunk people with guns. It's like giving them a car. Except somehow slightly less reckless? Yeah. Sure, that's probably the term I was using. I don't know. My thing that makes glass connect hasn't been working. Oh, like the connected textures. That's not fun. Yeah, I need to update my mod pack because I'm still running an older version. I don't know which mod I want, or which version I want to update to, because I might just wait till 1.21.4 comes out. But I don't know. My dome just looks dumb. Yeah, it won't look perfect without the connected textures, that's for sure. I'm assuming you're probably using Fabric. I don't know which mods have the connected textures though. Yeah, this is amazing. Turns around with weapon, still aiming to still get down. One kicks table and hides behind it. Another dramatically ducks the other way. The other, Mr. President, get down. I think so, yeah. I'm sure Unreal has a couple that he could recommend, if he hasn't already. Yeah, we have... I've had some fun times with guns. I want to go. I want to go shooting again. It is my intent, anyway, when I have a lot more disposable money, I would like to go get a gun of my own as well. One, they're fun. Two, I am at a point in life where I have made a certain group of people upset. I have made a large group of people upset. And it's not that I'm paranoid that they would send somebody after me, but more so when I go somewhere that I do become a target. Because of the fact that I just happen to be in the same location as them. And this isn't about any one person in specific, it's just I know I've... Putting it lightly, I've made a lot of people mad. Yeah. But, you know, it's fine. It's okay. What did you do? Okay, little history lesson, I guess. For those of you who remember way back when we were getting DDoSed a bunch, that was a whole group of people apparently that were DDoSing us, which is fun. They've been reported to the FBI since then, but I think they're gone. I don't know if they're gone, but I think they're gone. But I made them mad, I'm sure. And then I've had a lot of other people that definitely don't like me. There are people who hate watch me on YouTube. They will watch the entire thing and then dislike the video. Which is like, whatever, fine, you do you. But there are people that will hate watch me. I've gotten a decent number of quote-unquote threats. In DMs and such. Those are fun. And if I were to go out to like an event and do a meetup or of some kind, I feel like I should be somewhat responsible for not just protecting myself, but the people that are there to meet me or for me to meet with them. I'm free security, basically. I don't attract a great crowd, that's for sure. There are those who would like to see me go, unfortunately. And that's not even me being dramatic. I wish it was. It would be funny if I was just being dramatic, but it's just kind of like, oh well, this is a thing, I guess. I don't know. I just probably will get a 9 mil, to be honest. 9 mil with some hollow points and yeah, nobody's gonna stop me. We're fine. I make it sound like I have a plan here. The plan is just to self-defense, but you know, that I realized how I was wording that made it sound like I needed to be stopped. Oh jeez, that's not my intent. I would like peace. I'm not gonna lie, I really would. Last couple of days, I have had nothing but not peace, which has not been great. But I do want peace, trust me. You can trust me, officer. I didn't drop kick him, I promise. I wouldn't hurt a fly. Well, maybe I would. I've hurt a many of flies in my time. And she calls my name like a little prayer. Wait, hold, I just realized this song is about... Oh no. It's a good song. It's a very good song, Ant. It's a very, very good song. I actually do enjoy it, I'm not gonna lie. Ouch. I need to get the texture pack that has like the lower fire particles, because it's kind of annoying. I can't see anything. Okay, that was all my dirt there. And what I'm gonna do while I'm over here and just quickly remove all the stone. That way the grass can spread over if it needs to. And it'll all look good. Step 1, act like you have a plan. Step 2, pretend to do what you plan. Step 3, screw up, then actually make a plan. Step 4, engage that plan and come up with the backup. Backup? Where we're going, we don't need no backup. Because of my playlist so no one sees. I'm curious, everybody, anyone can answer this. Have you guys started listening to Christmas music yet? And if not, will you ever start listening to Christmas music? I know, there are some who just don't care for Christmas music whatsoever, and that's fair, I guess. But I very much have started listening, and I have no regrets. Let's see. I hate Christmas music. That's fair. I don't hate Christmas music. I think there's some good ones out there. There are definitely some overplayed ones, but I don't hate it, that's for sure. I would really, really, really love a Christmas Coldplay album, though. Even if they were just doing covers of songs. Because, I've been listening, they have, what's it, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And, they have a really good cover of that song. And then, there's another song called 2,000 Miles that they have that's really good. They have, oh, what are the other ones? Christmas Lights. I love the song Christmas Lights. If I were to ever do like a Coldplay cover album, I would highly consider doing some of their Christmas music, because in my opinion, it is some of their best work. Even though they have things like Viva La Vida and, well, everything else. I mean, Coldplay has some really good stuff. Not a huge fan of their newer stuff, but their old stuff, they have a lot of, and it was pretty good. I listened to This Is Christmas War Is Over, as it's about a singer protesting against war and wants peace. That's fair. I don't know. I don't really ever listen to any songs because of their messaging, I suppose. I respect people who do. For me, though, I listen to whatever's a bop, to be honest. Some of it I do listen to for the messaging, but most of it is just kind of like, eh. I like Eminem. Do I like what he says? No. No, I don't. I don't necessarily agree with everything he says, but his music's good. His music is good. And some of his messaging is good, I will say that. There is some songs that he has that are good for the message. Gus Kringle. That is a name, wow. Okay. Also, I forgot, I need to pin something really quick over here so I can see it. There we go. Okay. It's green. What? What? Okay. Wow. Have a good night. I'll show up to more streams, I swear. I'm just scared of your stalker. I don't know if they really pose much of a threat to anybody, to be honest. But I don't blame you. But yes, definitely get some sleep if you can, Nuggy. I appreciate you popping in. I hope he plays Fiend. This is Reg's MCYT stream. Gosh. Not Fiend. No. Oh, jeez. I don't know if I actually have enough dirt now I'm thinking about it. Some of this is starting to get, like, big. Who is this guy? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I have no idea who this guy is. That is just a beautiful name. Alright. I need to sit up. My back hurts. Ow. Okay. I thought about going shopping today. I didn't go because I don't really have a bunch of money. I do have enough that I could have gotten this, but I thought about going to get a chair. They're selling gaming chairs, or they were anyway, today for like 60 bucks. Which would probably last me probably about 8 months, which isn't terrible. I just hate putting together chairs so much. But it's like one of those things, I need a chair pretty much every 8 months, unfortunately. I use it so much that it falls apart. I'm not even heavy, like, I don't know why it does. It just doesn't stick together. Gosh, no, no. Oh, that's crazy. Can't talk about that. Okay. I had an idea in my head. I'm like, oh, we could talk about this. I'm like, no, we can't. We cannot talk about that. I don't even know if I can describe what I wanted to talk to you guys about, but it's just not something we can. We could. What we could do? We could talk a little bit about next season of King SMP. I'm not ready to start, like, laying plans in stone or anything, but I've been thinking about it a lot lately, so I've got a little bit of idea on what it's supposed to be and what it'll become. The more I'm thinking about it, what we'll probably end up doing is, let's take it. Oh. Okay. So, what were we saying? Right. I forgot. I'm sorry. Carry on. Have a good day, guys. That yawn just, like, made me forget everything, I guess. I don't know. I wonder, okay, tonight, I might even be able to work on, might even be able to work on some of my music stuff, because I need, I need to get some music for the Be Right Back screen. That's kind of why we haven't made the new one yet, is because I just need new music. And then we have some other things that we need to throw up there at some point, but it'll be easy enough to make. Ooh, wait, I just thought of an even more complicated idea. Okay, I've told you guys a little bit about my Be Right Back screen that I want to make. I was gonna do it all in Minecraft, but... Okay, hear me out. What if instead I did it in Blender, okay? And then I animated it. So it could have some more fun things. Ugh. That would be a little dumb, but I could do it. I could theoretically do it. Okay. I guess this next spot will be down here. And I just need to continue getting it down to the bottom. And then we'll go back over there and finish that side. In the meantime, though, I need to actually cut down some trees because they're all in my way. Unfortunately, all of these have to go. Good news is I can plant them right back up there after I'm done. Alright, okay. That one. And this one. Okay. That's fine. Well. There we go. Okay. Gosh, I need more water. Oh no. My audio mixer may or may not have shown that. I hope you guys didn't hear me drink that. I hate it when you guys can hear me swallow things. It's not my favorite thing in the world, I'm not gonna lie. We used to do it all the time though. I used to intentionally let you guys hear me swallow. But I've heard that that is not a good thing. So I try to hide it now. Okay. I don't want to deal with that. I'm advancing? You sure are, dude. I already got your iron. Okay. That side's done. There's one more block up there, I guess. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now what we need to do, come back around and pick up this. Oh man, I'm sorry, I'm getting really tired. We have another break here in about 6 minutes. I know it's like early for that, but I'm gonna be taking it anyway because I definitely need it. I'll get up and stretch and see if that helps out. So we're gonna go down this way. Alright. I'm sorry about that. My head is in a different place right now. I definitely want to get this area done though. Before we even consider ending stream. Because this is a pretty sizable chunk of land. And it would look really cool on a thumbnail. Probably. Ouch. There we go. Thank you. Alright, let me sleep. Oh, let me get some rockets. There we go. Now let me go home so I can sleep. Alright. And boom. Okay. Wow. I'm so sorry, guys. I am wiped. Okay. Where did this come from? Like, I did good last couple of days, I felt like, and tonight is just not my night, I guess. Wow. Oh, got baked potato, nice. Okay. Huh? I'm just wore out. I don't know why, but I can't stop yawning. It's pretty bad. Give me that. Alright. Yeah, once we finish this layer, we'll take our quick break. I'll just take that time to basically stretch again. See if that fixes everything. And we'll finish at minimum all the dirt placement today. And I might even do some trees off stream if I have some extra time. Sir? How are you not burning when you walk out in the sun? There you go. Okay, give me that. Oh, I also got a DM I need to respond to as well. That is perfect timing. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna block myself in really quick. I will see you guys here in about 3-4 minutes, and yeah. See you guys very, very soon. All right, we are back. How's it going, everybody? Sorry about that. How's it going? Hope you all are doing well. All right. I'm sorry, I'm a little cold. I might grab a blanket really quick. Give me 1 sec. All right, that second is up. It was a really long second. Sorry. Just need something for my legs because they're a little chilly, a little cold. I'm not gonna lie. Actually really cold. My PC is running at below 60 Celsius, which isn't terrible, but when you take into account the fact that it started up at 34 Celsius, which is kind of cold. What is 34 Celsius in Fahrenheit? It started at 93 Fahrenheit, and that was after boot up. It's a little chilly in here. My PC doesn't usually run that cold. In fact, I don't know how cold it's allowed to run. I think it's getting kind of closer to the cooler temps where it's like, yeah, it doesn't run as efficiently then. Alright, let's see. Like I said, we're gonna try to finish up as much dirt as we can today. Unfortunate thing is there's just so many of these trees in my way. It's actually a lot of trees. Let's do that one. Ah, baby. Okay. That definitely worked out well, yup. Tonight, there we go. Just hitting him right when the fire damage took place. They had invulnerability frames or something, I don't know. Did not feel great though. Did you just spit at me? Okay. Is that the zombie? I was about to be mad. Alright, let's come this way and try to finish some things up. Okay, we got this big old temple back there. And that is looking fantastic. We probably should also sleep. Okay. I'm gonna do that right now. I will not lie to you guys. I am actually freezing right now. Okay. Why am I cold? It shouldn't be cold. But it is. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. I could always put on some socks. That is a solution. That would indeed be a solution. Okay. Let's go ahead and finish placing this. Wow, this looks so different. Okay. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna take it out by one more right here. Okay, something does not look right about these guys. He's kind of like blue, partially. My lighting is a little bit glitched out. Hang on. Oh no, that was weird. It's probably fine. Ouch. Alright. It's fine. It's okay. I should probably kill you. I don't think I'll actually kill him, but it'll put him close to dead anyway. Oh, he did die. Okay, never mind. We're okay. Hey, Jorby. Welcome on in. How was your stream, dude? What were you guys up to today? Let me get you a shout out. If you guys haven't already, be sure to follow Just Jorby Live. They were last seen playing some Minecraft. What kind of Minecraft are you guys up to? Is it more Tricks SMP stuff, or are you guys playing maybe a mini game of some sort, maybe PvP? I don't know what you usually get up to in your free time over there, so do tell if you can. If you do need to head out though, then please feel free to do so. We were just re-rolling villagers and draining the Scotland Home Monument. That's fair. Ocean monuments take a little while to drain, so definitely a time-consuming project there. Re-rolling villagers is a pain. I've done that. Got every enchanted book you could out of them, and I probably won't ever do it again, to be honest. I really don't want to. What we're doing right now, we're working on our base right now. We're just trying to connect up this last little gap between the temple and the grasslands, and so I'm right now working on terraforming a little bit, and it's looking pretty decent. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Rerolling is a pain for you? Yes. I never get the books I want, and then when I do get the books I want, they're so expensive that it's not even worth it, and so you have to keep rolling. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I'm trying to think for a second, sorry. I think we'll get this done soon, yeah. Alright. After that, we might work on the cliff a little bit, we'll see. I got mending like third try when I first made the halt. Dude, I am so jealous. Every time I try for mending, it's just not, it never goes well. Oh, man, tired. Iron Man indeed. Alright, let's go back to my body so I can actually finish this. We need more dirt. I'm already almost out of water again, jeez. I'm not even really drinking that much. I just apparently need a lot. By the way, about the stealing thing, know why I asked about it? I don't know why you asked about it. If you want, you can tell me. It's up to you. Okay. Okay, let me break that. Okay. Just gonna stay away from that for a second. Okay, I'm back. Have you seen Soccer Unexpected Edits? I don't think I have, no. I don't think so. They traded a bunch of string from the farm for emeralds and forgot to ask about it beforehand, so I spent like an hour farming it back. Oh, dang. Well, thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. Yeah, we don't know like what their purpose was for the farm. We don't know whose it was and all that stuff. So there's a lot of things that go into it. Um I'm sorry, hang on. I just okay. I am wow. Okay. I'll send you one so you can see. Okay. Can I mute desktop audio really quick? What? What am I watching? Oh wow. Oh. What? So is it like where they take a certain moment and then they like from like a video and then they edit a soccer thing into it instead? So it's just like it's kind of like a Rickroll of sorts almost. That's kind of the way I'm taking it anyway. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. I see what you're saying. I've never seen them. Well, I feel like I might have seen them before, but I don't usually stick around long enough to see it, so it was a pain though. I bet it sounds like a pain. I don't like farming for things usually if I can, so I don't blame you one bit for it being pain. It's already time to sleep again. I just realized what's going on, Antonius. A. See, I need to go sleep. I need to sleep. Alright. Jorby, I'm with my siblings right now, and tomorrow all I can do is videos at the moment. That's fair. I need to get on my video grind. I have a couple of videos I need to make. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to record and edit one. Just as fast as I can. You guys might end up with a rapping king vid, basically. I don't know if I've talked at supersonic speed before for a video. I actually have an easier time just talking fast on stream, which sounds weird because I don't talk very fast usually, do I? You guys usually hear me talking kind of slow so that everybody can hear me and understand what I'm trying to say. However, when I get really, really excited, you can hear me talk like it feels like 20 words a second, basically. It's not that fast, but it feels like it is. Um, I could have given Eminem a run for his money. I'm just saying. And all I'm doing is talking. There's no need to rhyme. Okay, there's another football unexpected edits, but one of the compilations is so bad it's a reference to what Benzema did. Who's that? I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar with who that is. I'm gonna be honest. Can I? You know what? I can cut this down. Fair and honestly, a good thing. Fair enough. I don't know. I've been just avoiding being on the internet as much as I used to be. I'm still on it all the time, but I'm in a very, very specific area of the internet now. I don't really hang out anywhere besides Discord, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, I would I would love to hang out more on Discord, honestly. If it weren't for the fact that I have so much other things I need to do and talk about, I would probably be on Discord more often. I don't know. All right. I could feel like my bird. Nice. That's what we like to see, dude. I can feel my brain just kind of like crapping out on me right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's not great. It's not great. So I know I've nearly hit my limit anyway. And I don't know why. Like I said, I've not really done much today. But for some reason my body is just like, nope. You're gonna be unable to sit up straight and your brain's just not gonna work. I mean, like I said at like the beginning of the stream, my mind is like in 100 different places. It usually is. Okay, let me do that. Okay, we're almost done on this side. All I gotta do. Okay. Boom. Alright. This is the last layer, I think, on this side anyway. I'm sorry I'm not super talkative, guys. Like I said, my brain is just dead right now for some reason. And I could get into all the reasons, but like I said, I would prefer probably not to, just for sake of moving on. Oh, over here. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't feel like that should be it, but it wasn't. We're good. And there we go. Alright. Good. Good. So now that just leaves me with 3 stacks of dirt. And I gotta get over here. So I'm probably have to go get more dirt is what it's looking like. Which is what it is. I don't know if you guys could hear that, could you? I just popped my jaw. It's gonna sound weird to say it this way. I popped my jaw out. I can kind of pop it in and out. And I was yawning. And unfortunately, it just kind of pops out sometimes when I yawn. It's kind of funny. In a weird way, but it's funny to me. Oh. Okay. Let me try that again. Okay. Boom. Boom. Alright. So I just gotta kind of follow it here. No! Dang it. I love creepers so much. Okay. Break this tree down. And just like that, we have another layer to build. Unfortunately, it's right on top of the other. What do you do when you can't find someone's base? Do you A, use a map mod, or B, find it naturally? Me. Screams. Finding base is gonna be really tough. I usually just give up if I can't find it, but that's just me. I give up and then I cry in a hole and say, man, I don't know where this base could be. I just can't seem to find it. Trying to find actual space at the moment. That's fair. For lore purposes, I don't even know where their base is, to be honest. Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting to see a bee just fly by my head like that. Gosh. Alright. Let's try. Hey, that's not very nice of you. Gosh. I don't know why I started talking. I've been around my niece too much. I treated it like it was a child. Gosh, it's a zombie. It doesn't. It's not gonna work on it. Nothing like telling your zombie, hey, that's not very nice. Don't do that. Stop throwing things. Stop biting people. That's not very nice. Gosh. And boom. Oh, too far away. Dang it. Try that again. And now we wait. Okay. It should be about time, right? That's not very nice. Zombie, do I look like I give a darn? Yeah, I don't I don't think the zombie really cared too much that it wasn't nice. I think he just wanted to hit me. But you know what? Fair enough. I would do. You know, based on all the things I said, I should probably be smacked a couple of times. It's more than deserved. Alright, what we've got? Mostly things that aren't dirt. Let me come over here and drop it all down this hole. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And boom. Okay, I'm trying to think how much dirt we'll need in total, and I think if this next line should hold us over to the at least to the end of this dirt. Alright. Let's just go ahead and cap that off. There we go. Alright. Sorry I'm getting distracted, guys. Alright. Let's drop that. I need to beat the crap out of you. Yep. Goodbye. And I need to take my box with me. There we go. Okay. Just double check. Did I get everything down here? I did. Okay. Now we just gotta come over here. Gus Kringle wants to come over here. Okay. I gotcha. Boom. Merry Christmas. Dude, thank you. I appreciate it. He just ran off into the distance after handing me that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh jeez. Okay. Let's see, should I get commentary background footage for a commentary vid? I try to keep like commentary video footage on hand at all times. So I highly recommend it, yeah. You never know when it'll come in handy. Because sometimes you just have those things that you just really, really, really want to talk about. And so, you make a whole video about it. Like, oh no, I don't have any, I don't have any footage for this. So then you end up, like, having to go play, like, Bed Wars rounds in order to have backgrounds for your videos when you don't need it. Melons or pumpkins? Melons. Pumpkins. Gosh. All right, one minute. This is the question. Is it melons or is it the pumpkins? Which one? Alright. Yeah, okay, we're actually almost done. How many times have we heard this song? Oh my goodness. Mojang. I think this is the third time. Don't get me wrong, it's a bop, but still. Okay, what I might do is that. Just fill this in really quick. And melon's 1. Okay, cool. Actually not gonna drag out that to the edge either. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna have to call it here. Cause I keep zoning out, which is not good. But we just built like a whole new area, which it looks pretty good in my opinion. And if you look at the before and afters, you could not tell that there was, you would not believe that this would have been here. It's pretty good. We cleared out some trees, we put in the dirt, and we're gonna have to put back in some trees a little later and bone meal and all that good stuff. But it doesn't look too shabby. It does not look too shabby. What I will say is, that is it for today. But we're not sorry, I'm struggling here. We're not done. Sort of. That's not really what I'm trying to say. How do you say this? I used to say this all the time, and now I can't remember the name. We're going to end off with a raid. Wow. That was so hard. Okay. Okay. All right. Sounds good, Ant. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Raid, I'll stick around. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, who do I want to say hello to? I'm gonna drop you guys off with. Ooh, this is a tough one. Got some really good people we could send you guys off to. I'm kind of of the mind though that we go to Megray MC. She's currently building in Minecraft. Well, yeah, she's building on Minecraft right now. She's on her be right back screen at the moment, but she's on her way back right now. I'm presuming she's actually back right now, so I don't have to stall. Thank you for the follow, Gus Gringle. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. Thank you, and thank you for submitting your taxes, Colton. I appreciate it. All right, hop in the raid, get yourself some free channel points, and meet a cool streamer along the way. I'm sorry today's stream wasn't all that spectacular or anything. Like I said, I had a long day today. I'm pretty tired. I got a lot of work to get done tonight, and I have I have no energy. So, thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope to see you guys again very, very soon, aka Monday. Later, everybody.